Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, drop some knowledge with y'all, drop some gems. And this is a video that about a topic that's discussed a lot, especially in hip hop, and especially when it comes down to talking about racism, being offended, being offensive towards the black community. What I'm here to discuss with y'all about is the N word. The N word. Nigga. Nigga versus nigger. Now, in hip hop, this is a term that's used a whole lot. Nigga. You hear rappers saying, "Yo, what up, my nigga? Hey, nigga. Yo, what up, my nigga? How you doing, nigga? You my nigga." You hear the term a lot. You hear the term a lot. You hear the term every day. It's a term that's used a whole lot in hip hop. I mean, as a music artist myself, as a rapper myself, as a musician myself, as a hip hop artist myself, do I use the N word? Yeah. But there are times where, I feel like maybe I kind of should, maybe tone it down because you do got those black people that easily get offended by a white person saying the word nigga along with them. Like if a white person is listening to a rap song, I mean they're just saying the lyrics along with the artist. Like if you go to a rapper show and they perform in a song and they say the word nigga, you know what I mean? They're just saying the lyrics along. I mean, like at the end of the day, I mean they get it from us. I mean, hip hop is like the number one genre now that time has passed. But I also know that like for my fellow brothers and sisters, for my fellow black people growing up in the streets, growing up in the ghetto, in the hoods, like in Compton, South Central LA, the projects of Brooklyn, the projects of Queens, living in the hood, like I know they immediately take offense to white people saying the word nigga because that street life, seeing people get shot and killed, having people, say mean and hurtful things to them, like, they'll even get easily offended if you bump into them. See, and I get that. I understand that the street mentality. I understand that. Me personally, am I a street guy? Am I from the hood? No, I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a hustler. I'm just a young man trying to achieve success in a cold world. That's all I am. This is me. This is who I am as a rapper. I'm not going to try to act gangster. I'm not going to try to act like I'm a hustler. I'm going to just be me. And you can tell if you listen to my songs, you can tell that I'm me. I mean, my lyrics is more like poetic spoken word conscious rap. I mean, I'm not a gangster. I don't really rap about girls twerking. I don't really rap about getting drunk in the club, girls twerking, girls. I don't rap about that. Cars, clothes, and money. I mean, it's not really like my style. But yeah, the N word. The N word is a term that's used a whole lot in hip hop, and I mean, for white people that think that it's okay for them to say the N word, here's my take. Here's my take on this. My take on this is that like if you a fan of a certain rapper and you just listening to their song and you saying like the lyrics, you saying the word nigga, you saying the lyrics. I mean, to me, I don't know about these other people, but to me, I won't get offended. But if you trying to like be funny and you trying to be like racist and stuff, and calling me boy, saying like nigger with a hard that right there is offensive. That's offensive to any black person. But if most of your friends is like black, you hanging around black people and you saying the word like nigga. Now some people may be okay with that, but me personally, I mean I won't really like get like offended, but I'll break the logic down to you. Because there are certain black people that will get offended and they'll be ready to beat you up. You know what I mean? But like I said, I mean, I'm a logic person. Will I be the type of person to beat you up? No. But if you trying to be racist and you calling me a nigger with a hard ER and you trying to be racist, then that's a different story. That's a different story. Now on that point, I'm not Mr. Nice Guy, but when it comes down to you like saying the word nigga, nigga, nigga everywhere you go, I'll be the type of person to break down the logic of it to you so you don't end up getting hurt, so you don't end up getting killed. And like, I mean, I'm not a racist at all. I'm not a racist at all. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're Puerto Rican. I don't care if you're Mexican. I don't care Asian. I'm all about unity. But this has been an issue that's been going on in hip hop. It's been going on in hip hop for years. You got people, that get easily offended, this and that. Like, I just wanted to give y'all my take on this topic, the N word. Because, I mean, hip hop is the number one genre now that time has passed. And you do got, I mean, some people be surprised that you actually got white people that live in the hood. You got white people that grew up around black people and all they heard was rap music. All they heard was R&B music. Me personally, I listen to everything. I listen to hip hop, pop, rock, hard rock, soft rock, alternative rock, classic rock. I listen to everything. I love music. But, I mean, when it comes down to the topic about the N word, I mean, some people just really need a logic breakdown of it. And even with the C word, even with the C word, cracker, people just need a logic breakdown of it. They need a logic breakdown of it because back in the day, with segregation in the South, Jim Crow laws, like a white person calling a black person a nigger, it was an insult, a racial insult. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to give y'all my take on this because nigga is a term that's used a lot in hip hop. And like I said, I use it myself. But there are times where as a black person where maybe there are times as a black person where you may have to take time out and think, like, are you using the word nigga too much? Because when it comes down to the word nigga and white people listening to rap music, like the average black person may take offense just like that and not even try to break the logic down to them. What I mean? It's like now these days everybody loves hip hop, and that's a good thing. I mean, hip hop is bringing people together. I mean, hip hop is bringing people together, and that's a great thing. I mean, I look at that as a great thing. Hip hop is becoming more and more popular. It's becoming more and more powerful now that the time has passed, and that's a beautiful thing. But yeah, I just wanted to break it down to y'all, give y'all my take on it, the N word. My fellow brothers and sisters, like, when it comes to us having white fans performing in front of a white audience, you know what I mean? They're fans of our music, but I understand, like you got people that aren't comfortable with white people saying the word nigga at all. Break down the logic to them because that's what I'll do. I'll break down the logic to them. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all my take on this, the N word. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.